Hey guys, this is Priyanka Manikandan, and today we're going to see about an interesting topic. In fact, it's not an interesting topic, it's actually a miracle. Let's get started. Sujata, a native of the town where the landslide wreaked havoc, describes how the elephant's unexpected presence provided refuge amidst the fury of the night. On the night of the devastating landslide, Sujata and her family faced a series of unimaginable events that would forever alter their lives. Sujata, while speaking to news outlet, recounted seeking refuge in a coffee plantation and finding themselves in a heart-stopping encounter with a wild elephant. Sujata pleaded with the elephant, saying they had just come from a terrible disaster and begged it not to harm them. She explained that they were scared, surrounded by water, and had managed to swim to the safety. The elephant, towering above them, seemed to be comprehend their distress. Sujata recalled how its eyes appeared to well up with tears. She and her granddaughter sat at its feet and it remained still until the dawn, with two other wild elephants standing nearby. Sujata was still reeling from that night when everything collapsed. She expressed her disbelief at having been saved, attributing their survival to a divine intervention. Her face and words revealed the terror of the night. She had escaped from their collapsing house, holding on to her grandchild for dear life. Sujata described the water as being like the sea, with trees floating by. When she looked outside, she saw her neighbor's two-story house collapsing, which then fell and destroyed their house. As she tried to escape, she heard her granddaughter Mridula crying. Sujata grabbed her little finger, covered her with a cloth, and began swimming through the flooding water. Her son Jigish, his wife Sujita, and her grandson Suraj were in another house nearby. Jigish had dragged them one by one through the water. Sujita's back and Suraj's chest were badly injured. When they finally reached the shore and moved through the coffee plantation, the elephant appeared in their path. Sujata cried for help while swimming, but no one could hear her. Instead, she heard screams from every direction. The others lay in the coffee plantation while she and her granddaughter huddled beneath the feet of the elephant. The situation remained unchanged till dawn, with no one left in the town to come to their rescue. Eventually, someone from outside arrived and took them to a house where they were given clothes to wear. The night of the landslide was a night of terror and survival for Sujata and her family. Their encounter with the elephant, a moment of unexpected compassion from a wild creature, provided a brief sanctuary amidst of the chaos. The memory of that night, the cries for help, the struggle through the water, and the silent guardianship of the elephant would remain etched in their minds forever. Additional Chief Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Tamil Nadu shared the news on the X handle and said, "I'm speechless after reading this true story. Gentle giants are gems on our planet." The reactions to Sujata's story illustrate how people can interpret such unusual events in different ways. Another user viewed the elephant's action as a divine gesture, seeing it as a sign of hope and kindness in a world often marked by despair. On the other hand, another user suggested that the incident should not be overanalyzed and the survivors were simply fortunate. Another user commented, saying the ongoing tensions between humans and elephants in Wayanad. She suggests that Sujata's encounter with the elephant underscores the need for the better coexistence and understanding of wildlife, contrasting with the common calls for controlling or removing elephants due to conflicts. So, this was the story at Wayanad.